All right, ladies and gents. Let's try this one last time and see if we can win more than 2 games. We did yesterday. Today's just been bad beats, bad draws, and randomizer shenanigans. As we've clearly know how Ryan feels about the, or Intoxable rather, feels about that. So, all right. We're hoping for some relatively good cards. We got some good ones last time, so no complaints. Okay, I do not like Homicide Investigator very much. Makeshift Binding is great. Whisper Silk Vampire is great. I think we play the Whisper Silk Vampire and hope some of these cards will. That card's really good, but that card's better. We probably should just take the white Makeshift Binding and stay in white instead of going into 2 colors so quickly, but I mean, we can easily splash one of those. I shouldn't say easily splash, but we can splash a black or a white. It may not even end up being a black and white. It's just a good, solid 2/4 flying creature that does a bunch of stuff, so it can be really, really good. And black-white's pretty strong if you can get the cards for it. If we can get like a Tessa or the Planeswalker in this set, we'll be happy. They're both really good. Alright, let's see. Like that. I like that. Even though... Oh, another Makeshift Binding. I think we just take the Makeshift Binding here. So, see? We didn't need to first pick it. We got one in the second pack. And the person on that side didn't rare draft, I don't think, based on what I saw in there. So... Or maybe they did. I don't remember. But Makeshift Binding is fantastic. I can't tell you how many times that card's kicked my ass. That card has kicked my ass a whole lot. Alright. Haunch, no. Long Goodbye is fantastic. Due Diligence is good. That'll probably will. And the Alley Assailant will probably will. Long Goodbye is definitely the pick. Black, I think black and white are both open on our right. So... Hopefully roughly these 4 players are passing us white. We're about to see what Datron. No, I'm sorry, Jayobond. All these names look fucking made up. Ooh. I like the idea of the Enlisted Worm. And we could splash if we really needed to. That card's okay. This card's really good. This card's okay. I think we take the Enlisted Worm. We could also still stay open to green, although I don't necessarily think green is or isn't open. But Enlisted Worm's a fun card. Cascading, like I loved Discovery in the last set. Man, I would play red-black Discovery decks as often as I could, and it would just, or red-white Discovery too, it would just take off. It was so fun. Alright, what's we got here? Okay, Escape Tunnel is fantastic for fixing. So is Gravestone Strider. I think we take the Escape Tunnel, because nothing else in this pack is that good for us. Hopefully we can get some vampires in the next few packs. Okay, Soul Search is pretty decent. I think we take that just to stay control-y. Also, we get rid of like a shock or one of the other really good premium 1-drops. We can get a 1/1 soul or 1/1 spirit, which is really nice. That card's got so much going for it. Enlisted Worm's just fun. All right, fantastic. I'd love another one of those if we can get it. And then we'll see coming up what the next card in the pack we chose from the beginning. If Makeshift Binding makes it back around, I will be shocked, because white is considered the strongest card in the set, so, or the strongest color in the set. Alley Assailant, I don't really like this card that much. Alley Assailant's fine. Also, now let's just take the Alley Assailant. That's going to kind of solidify us in these. Plus, we could also play Buried in the Garden as a one-of if we find it. That card's so weird. You do get to investigate. Okay, I don't see that being good. We probably won't play it. But if we lack fatties, we might toss it in there. If this was a disguise card, I'd play it, but another Soul Search? I think Soul Search number 2. Oh, God, I probably... For the Makeshift Binding... I don't have any others yet. I'm going to take 2 Soul Searches. Just seems really hilarious. Wow, 2 Slime Against Humanity. Vein Ripper! So I was just complaining about how Vein Ripper's in every fucking game we've been playing, and now we get our own Vein Ripper. That card is a Windmill Slam bomb and a half. This card is ridiculous. As long as they're not playing against a big token deck that can just sack like a 1/1 to kill him, it's real good. Oh my god, and a Judith? Another Makeshift Binding. I think we play the Judith and Splash, though. Now we definitely want to get one of those gargoyles if we can see one going around. Escape Tunnel's fine. That'll help us search for a red. So we'll probably play 1 mountain and then have a couple other ways to... 1 mountain, 1 forest, and a couple other ways of how to do it. Okay, I think... Let's see, green, white. It's kind of soaking up in this pack. Do we play the collect evidence 3, add 1 mana of any color, put it on 1 kind of cryptics? Wait, I don't think it has 5 or more. Might have 5 or more? Ugh. Do we just take the Auspicious? Cerebral's just not very good. It's okay. I think we just take the Auspicious Arrival. That pack had almost nothing for us, which is kind of scary. Due Diligence is fantastic. Anybody who says that they don't think this is a good card, blue is obviously pretty open, but I'm happy with what I've got so far, so we're sticking it out. We could technically play the Magnifying Glass, I guess. Equipment card from the battlefield attached to windows. Okay, Call the Witness is good. It's Shock. We're not heavy in red, which is unfortunate because Judith, but we can still get the 2/2 Imp thing. But we're gonna take the Call a Surprise Witness. My God, are we going to have to play cards we don't want to play? Normally, I wouldn't recommend taking Public Thoroughfare, but we're about to start splashing, it seems like, so we're going to kind of have to. That card just really slows you down, but I agree it's not very good in Limited, but we have two of our good bombs are in the same colors. When you consider until you XL get on a card that costs less. Oh, we can't cascade into Vein Ripper, but we can cascade into Judith, which would just be sick. Alright, so I think we take Presumed Dead here. I think it's going to be very good with a Vein Ripper and a Judith in our hands. How many creatures do we have? 6. Okay, we need to be drafting a lot of creatures. If we find premium removal, like Murder or Makeshift Binding, we'll take more of those. But we need creatures. Okay, that's really good for us. Offender at Large. I gotta take it, guys. Probably not gonna play this, but I'm gonna put him in there. That card's looking more appetizing now. No. We're gonna have to hope for a lot of good stuff in Pack 3. We're doing okay. We're not getting as many playables as I'd like, but we're fine. We do have a lot of non-creature cards, though. Would love for it to... Nope. Okay. Let's see what we got. Well, we can't play this. I wish we could. That card's one of the best cards in the set. For in-game and limited. A Killer Among Us is not terrible. I really want that, too, with how much splash we've got. But I think we just take the Killer Among Us. Since it's a more expensive... Wow, double Doppelgang? Jesus. Somebody's going to be happy. This card's pretty insane. We're going to take it. We really don't have a whole lot of creatures. We're going to have to... Well, we still have 17 because we have 3 lands. 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. 6 more creatures will put us at 13. That's fine. Oh, Undercity Eliminator is fantastic. Yeah. That card's fantastic. And if we have a clue, we can just sack the clue and keep our creatures. Okay, I don't think this is where we want to be. I think this is more likely where we want to be. Yeah, we'll put her in. So 19. The next 4 cards we get really need to be creatures. Again, I will take a premium removal card. But, oh, yes. Yes, please. We read that. We read this draft right, because that's a late Whisper Drink Vampire. And a fantastic card, because they're not legendary. You can play them both. Granted, we probably won't, unless we just suspect that who we're playing against is massively behind, because there are 3 board wipes in this fucking game. One's in black, one's in white, and one's in red, blue. And pretty much any of them can be somewhat secondary color or even splashed if you have enough methods. Okay. We don't have any blue. We could technically play the Snoop. Yeah, I guess we play the Snoop. Because we can play him face down. Not the greatest creature, but we do have a lot of flyers, so that's helpful. Okay, we need 2 more creatures, ideally, if we can get them. How many Slimes Against Humanity do we have? Jesus. That's funny. Okay, we'll take... Oh, no, actually, we're going to take a Gravestone Strider. Perfect card. And we will take this Cycler. Yeah, because we need other fatties. We'll take the Cycler. 1, 2, 3, 23. Oh my god, I can't believe that actually willed. Nobody's playing green-blue, I guess? Not exactly the kind of card I want to play, but it puts us high enough in our creature count. I think we can take... So we don't have, like, premium removal, which is unfortunate, but I think we'll still be okay. We do have some good ways to answer things. We're going to have to deal with this land situation. So we don't need blue at all. I am going to keep... That's more than likely going to be cycled. But we will keep 2 forests, Lorsch, Perco. We'll keep a mountain. That's fine. I think we actually take out a forest and put in another plains, maybe? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And we need one more. Let's just play another plains. 17. And now we need to cut a card. I think we just cut a second Soul Search. That's fine. Let's play this. Let's try it. It's not the greatest deck, but you know what? I've said that before and went 3-0, so let's see if we can do it again. But, you know, ideally more than 3-0, because we have, what, 6, 7 rounds? I can't remember. I think it's 6 or 7. Okay, yeah, this is fine. As long as we draw into some land, we'll be okay. That's a good... Third land, I'll be the happiest man. Come on. Yes. We have 2 more turns to get it. It's fine. We could long goodbye that, but we're just going to play this. If he plays another creature, he's going to hit us for 2. Was this a mirror match? Face down creature, swing for 2 in the air. We'll kill the face down creature. Yep, that's fine. Swing for 2 in the air. Come on, land. Oh, God. We got... Okay, perfect. That's a good card to get. I mean, we're getting land screwed again. Hey, Marvel. Welcome back to this joke situation of me getting, Okay, there we go. I think we play... Oh, God, we kind of need to heal on top of this, but... Alright. Our only if we draw land for the next 3 turns in a row, I think we're fine. If we don't, we might be in trouble. He just got too good of a start ahead of us. How come we didn't get the... Oh, I was going to say, how come we didn't get the artifact? That's alright. Okay, this guy's doing some work, so we may have to kill him. Okay, I think we kill that with this. And of course, no mana. Kind of curious what this is. My guess is going to be either another Granite Witness or a Museum Watch. We probably should have gotten a Granite Witness. That's awesome. Said no one ever. All we're able to do is play on defense because we're missing so many cards. What do you have? Toxic Analysis? He has Toxic Analysis. Wow. Just an answer for everything. We're doing that again. We're doing the answer for everything, guys. Drops a land, swings for 3, cracks that clue, plays a 8-cost creature. Because, you know, whatever he needs. Whatever he needs. Whatever you need. Or a Tessa. Let's just top deck a Tessa. Let's top deck arguably the most powerful card in the entire set. Gotta love Magic. And then, what, you can play a 2-cost now? Oh, man. It's getting better and better. Yeah, you can have that. Yeah, now you give me fucking mana. Yeah, I think we do this. I think we've spent too much time stuck on mana that we just lose again. Which is, you know, if you watch my drafts, it's pretty much every game, so. What'd you get, a kill spell too? You top deck a kill spell? Jesus. I don't think it matters. Oh, God, this game gets on my fucking nerves sometimes. Nope. You are never going to get a smiley face from me, Wizards, ever, until you fix your fucking randomizer. Alright, let's see if we can get stuck on land again. That was fun. What we're gonna do at some point, too, guys, is we're gonna make an identical deck to the deck we get on here. This is another really shit hand. The deck we get on here, and we are going to see how often we get mana screwed, shuffling the like, you know, truly what is considered true random. Give me a swamp. I'd love a swamp. Nope. Okay, might as well just do this. We don't have anything else we can cast, so. So that's why that slows you down, because if you're not playing something by turn 2 or 3, you've pretty much lost the game. Luckily, he can't do a 3-cost creature here, but he can swing for 2. Okay, Makeshift Binding, Call a Surprise Witness, Extract and Confet. Man, you just got a little bit of everything, don't you? Okay, clicking it. Please give it to me. Okay, so he's going to be able to kill our first creature regardless, so we're just going to have to get something out there and deal with that. You top deck a land? Okay, that's fine. That gives us some evidence. We want him to use the sacrifice. Yep. I'd rather him use that now than on our... So we need another black mana. I hate to take that card, but we don't have any other thing to take. If we get another black mana and he doesn't have a kill spell, we just win. He's stuck on land. Okay, I'm not worried about that. OMG. Please don't have a kill spell. Makeshift Binding is going to make me cry. Another Extract Confession would make me cry even harder. Phew. Okay, we can play this too. I think he just loses, right? Probably going to be a little too late. I guess he could technically tap one of my creatures, but he's still going to be on a short clock. Okay, so okay. I still just kill both. Uh-oh. Vein Ripper pretty good. That doesn't give you the face-up ability, bud. Oh, I wanted to play Killer Among Us. Okay. That helps. We just have to win 2 more games to get platinum, guys. And do we have a buffer? We do. Okay, that's good. Okay, we need to try to win at least the next 2. The next 2 is going to be ideally where we want to be. Because then we're going to get 1,000 rubles. Or rupees from Zelda, whatever they're called. I think rubles is Russian. Okay, let's see. We can land cycle to get a black mana. I still don't like this, though. No, mulligan. Okay, let's cut it. Fairy Snoop. It's fine. Please give me a mana. Oh, thank God we can do that. Thank God for the Gravestone Strider. Okay, that's a good card. Okay, now we're sitting pretty. He might be able to kill that. Nice. Let's take a look at his hand. 2 of those, huh? Yeah, we're gonna wait for him to attack with the 4/5. Surprised it's not dramatic. Well, it doesn't have flash, but... Okay, that's what I wanted them to do. Hopefully he doesn't have... Oh, he's just gonna... Fuck, he's just gonna dramatic or counter it, so it doesn't really matter. We need a mana. Okay. So we do the presumed dead. Oh, God. He's just gonna... Man, like, this is so hard because he's got so many answers to everything that we have. Let's just play this and see if he dramatics it. Got answers for everything I've got, man. We really need him to tap the blue out. We're just gonna have to take it. God, that's such good synergy. Okay, now we can... He's got mana to reasonable doubt, so we can't do that. Okay. We can suspect and bring him back in after the fact, so we can do that. That might just be what we have to do. Okay, now would be... If we had a kill spell, now would be the time to use it, because he's tapped out. But we do not have a kill spell, so... Unfortunately, he gets to untap with a shit ton of cards. This is not the kind of person we want to play against. Okay, that's fine. Sack it. Yep. Okay, that's the best we could have hoped for. I'll take two, that's fine. Okay. He's just gonna... do that. He does have to sack, which he's just going to sack that, so that's not where we want to be. I think we play this... Let's just try to get the reasonable doubt out of his hand now, maybe, since we have so much life. Yeah, I think that's what we do. If he wants to reasonable doubt it, he can. And he probably will. Yep, he's counting. And we just gotta hope he doesn't have two of those. He could also just let it come in. Yeah, I mean, that's smart. That's what I do. No attacks. Okay. We had to get that out of his hand. And he's just gonna keep drawing answer after answer, so we just have to hope his cards are shittier than ours. We still need a sixth land to play Land River. No blocks. It's just... It's a lot of damage, but we don't have any other choice. Dramatic Acquisition? Oh my god. Jesus. The card's better than I thought it was. mid and late. If he counters it, we scoop. And he's just going to sack a creature and throw dramatic accusation on it. I wish it would sacrifice a non-token, because that would be so much more powerful, but that card's already pretty damn ridiculous. So he's gonna kill a Thopter to accusation that. We still get the buff thing regardless. It doesn't lose its abilities. It just can't tap. So if he wants to do that, that's fine. And the second he does that, we're gonna get... Oh. Okay. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Who plays that fucking card? Like, what a bunch of horse shit. We're going to do everything we can to keep you off of Platinum, Ryan. That's all I'm hearing right now. I have had to work so much harder than the average person does because for whatever reason, I think it's because I spend so much money on here. The randomizer just screws me over, so I spend more money. Which I've heard many people say about this, so it's probably true. I've seen so many decks like that one that might as well be a standard deck. Every single card he had synergized together, and he drafted all of that. So he either drafted at a table with a bunch of fucking idiots that had never drafted before, or he's just the luckiest person alive. Oh well. As long as we get, I mean, Gravestone Strider's fantastic. Third land right here would be great. Okay, that's fine. We have a blocker. We can also long goodbye a 3-drop. Now we don't have to long goodbye it. Woo! We got a good one. We got a good one there, guys. I'm perfectly happy with land. If he wants to kill that, that's fine. It's done its job. Might as well just put a face-down creature and pass. That's what you should do. If you kill that, I'm perfectly okay with you murdering that. Please murder it. That's what I thought. Okay, this is good. Nope, I think we still do this. Now if we top deck a land, we can play a Killer Among Us. And then the next turn, if we get another land, we can play Enlisted Worm. I'd love to be able to play this game in a draft I've yet to get to. So, you have a Gorgon Kiss or whatever it is. The Gorgon Kiss for 1 black mana? No? Okay. Guess you just didn't think I'd do that. Okay, now I think we just Ally Assailant face down. And I am perfectly okay if he wants to trade. He's playing black-green, so we need to keep Makeshift Binding because he's probably got that 6/5 beast. Let's see, I'm definitely okay with sacking Ally Assailant because then we can just return card with creature. What is he? Is he flipping something? What are you doing? I'm perfectly okay. Hopefully he doesn't have a second one of those. Oh, look, he's got the flyer, of course. Well, I lied about makeshift binding. We're just going to makeshift bind that. We're going to bring him back for 2. And then we're going to makeshift bind for 2. He might have a way to deal with it. Next turn, we're going to kill our Among Us unless we top deck a land, then we're going to Enlisted Worm. And I hope it cascades into something good. Okay with that? Perfect. And now we cascade. I like that. Bye-bye Soul Innervation. And just like that, we're winning. We saw his hand, so unless he top decked a kill spell, he can play that face down and flip it at some point, or he can play that. Either way, he's going to want to fire, but that comes into play tapped if he flips it, and he does not have enough mana to flip it yet. We're going to... Woo! Yes! Man. Still could have gotten cards to turn that around, my guy. Alright. One more win would be fantastic. Okay. Come on. Come on now. Oh man, we could really use... How you doing, Marvel? Good? Work being good? Pionkichi. Yeah. Man, this card has been the fucking breakout card of the damn set, man. Let me tell you. I definitely don't mind having a 3/5. It's a good first move for us. Okay, if we can destroy that, we will. I think we just put this on him to make him more relevant. Let's see. No, I think we put it on her. I think we attack. See if he wants to trade. Okay, now we put due diligence on her. Okay, that's fine. We no longer need that card. Now we due diligence on her. Oh, yes. Long Goodbye's not going to cut it for that one. That was a big hit. What? You got rid of a board wipe? Yes! You know what that means, ladies and gents? We have ranked up to platinum! Woo! And we got 1,000. That was 2 people that just didn't want to play the game, I guess. He had stuff in his hand before he did the draw, but I guess we were just getting too far ahead of him. Yes, alright. We're still going. This is much better than the previous one. I mean, this deck's good. I give it an A-. It's real good. I played against a lot of A+ decks, but I haven't really drafted a deck that I feel I would say is A+. And usually when we do, we just get boned. I mean, we win a few, but we usually get boned in the end. It is a very common thing in Magic. It just seems to be so much more common in this than it does in the normal one. So, but, you know. All right. No. Okay, that's better. Honestly, if we get a land, that's honestly what we need to get rid of. Oh, there's the card of the hour. We're gonna do this first, though. Hopefully he doesn't have reasonable doubt. Alright, so he's got a third land. He does not have a fourth land. He can't play Museum Watch, can't play Agency. He can play Unauthorized. He can play that. He can play this face down, which we will use Long Goodbye on. So we're going to get it. Unauthorized Exit sucks, but we'll deal with it. Okay, got his fourth land. Here comes the Museum Night Watch. Which we'll be able to block. Yep, okay. Okay, that's good. We can do both of these. Perfect. We'll just take 3. Okay. I'm perfectly okay with that. Alright, please don't be land, because we can't deal with that. Not without a card. Okay, good. It's fine. Now we just gotta hope we can keep him off land. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, put card into... Okay, we'll hold that up. Oh, God. Maybe he's gonna flip one. Ooh, Bubble Smuggler! Didn't have... Now we got 2 fucking cards we gotta deal with. Great. Well, that's going to hurt real fast if we can't deal with it. And let me guess, he top decked a control card. Okay, we're going to not take that. I wonder if he has the magnifying glass and the hat. That'd be pretty sweet. Nice. Okay, well, we can play her. Well, we're about to take 11. Possibly more, if you can kill one of my creatures. Actually, we'll probably double block the Agency. Oh, we can't. He's going to kill Judith, I think. And that's okay. Wow, another one? Alright. Man, talk about getting everything you need. Yeah. Not ideal, but we don't have any other choice. Okay, well, maybe we can cascade into something. Okay, we lose. If we would have cascaded into a makeshift binding, we would have probably been able to win that game because we could makeshift binding the agency outfitter, block the bubble smuggler to trade if he doesn't get an answer, and then start putting out our characters or our whisper silk again. That would have been pretty sweet. But you know what? We got platinum and we got to 1,000, so I'm happy with that. All right, that was pretty decent. I wish we could have won more. I think our deck was pretty decent. But we will see you guys in the next one. It probably won't be tonight. Possibly, but probably not. But all right, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.